What is up, guys? Oscar here with a new video talking about the Washington football team's big win over the San Francisco 49ers. This, like I said, is a huge win with what went down with the results that went down today. Let's get into this video. So, Washington gets away with a win, 23-15. Beats the San Francisco 49ers. The defense came to play. Chase Young, man oh man, defensive rookie player of the year in my opinion, was all over the field today. Had a forced fumble, a fumble recovery for a touchdown, a sack. He was just his presence was felt all throughout the game today. And Montez Sweat, the whole defensive line, the defense played. The defense was the reason why Washington won this game. The offense did next to nothing, but I will talk about that here in a few moments. But I am just, like I said, the defense, with the two defensive scores, with Chase Young's fumble recovery for a touchdown, and then Cameron Curl with a huge pick six to give Washington a 23-7 lead. Had a scare in the fourth quarter because the offense couldn't generate much and the defense was on the field way too long for many drives, but they were able to come together and put the game away for Washington to win this game, go 6-7, and like I said, now Washington is at top of the NFC East. So let's talk about the offense, and the offense did next to nothing in this drive. Could not get anything going. Had a few passes there, had a few runs there, but Alex Smith suffered a calf injury late in the second quarter, so he was downgraded out for the rest of the game, leading Dwayne Haskins to finish the second half, and of course Dwayne Haskins had a little bit of a scare there. The interception that turned out to be incomplete, but if that was an interception, the 49ers would have scored because they were already on Washington's side of the field. But they were good. The call was overturned, but the offense was just bad. With Dwayne Haskins and with Alex Smith today, like I said, Alex Smith probably because of the calf injury. On his injured leg, mind you, was just off rhythm. Had an interception as well. So, just the offense just could not get anything going. So this is concerning heading into the final stretch for Washington. They got 3 games, 3 more tough games as well, because nothing's easy in the NFL. But right now, Washington is able to escape Arizona, the San Francisco 49ers, but they were able to escape Arizona with a win. So let's break it down into the good, the bad, the ugly. So the good was the defense. Like I said, the defense scored. The defense was our offense. Chase Young, fumble recovery, went the other way, touchdown. Then what's his name? Cameron Curl, pick 6 for a touchdown. Daron Payne recovered that fumble, but Chase Young forced it. Like I said, the defense was the defense was our offense. Defense was good. Dustin Hopkins, missed a 50-something yard field goal, but was able to make his next three kicks. So I'm disappointed in the one kick that he missed, but whatever. He 3 for 4. I'm just hoping that Washington doesn't have to call him on a long kick when the game is necessary, because he cannot make long kicks at all. But 3 for 4, not that bad. So the offense sprinkled a little bit here and there. We're able to move down the field with Alex Smith, but could not do much with Dwayne Haskins, as I said. Alex Smith was off, but they were driving down the field. We're able to get field goals. If it wasn't for the defense, This game, it was 7-0 for the longest time. It was 7-0 for the longest time. And then 2 field goals for Dustin Hopkins. Good drives by Alex Smith in the offense, but they ultimately stalled out. And then, of course, Chase Young got that fumble recovery for a touchdown to take the lead at half. So, like I said, the offense, as minimal as it was, it was just, But some bad. Like I said, the offense non-existent. The defense was our offense. Alex Smith and Dwayne Haskins, for all they were worth, could not move the ball down the field. And because of that, I don't know if it was the defense kept on getting gas. And then, like I said, that fourth quarter was concerning because I thought I was about to turn off the game, to be honest. It was 23-7 at the end of the third. I was like, okay, game over. I was going to turn it off, but good thing I didn't because, that offense, because they couldn't generate much, the defense kept on getting gassed. The 49ers scored a touchdown, made it an 8-point game. So the offense just some bad right there. So, like I said, this offense, it's concerning. Hopefully Alex Smith is okay because I don't think next week is going to be a tough matchup. Next week is going to be a tough matchup against the Seattle Seahawks, and we need all the weapons we can get. Antonio Gibson, man, he was missed today. J.D. McKissic did as much as he could, but you can tell that this offense was missing Antonio Gibson a lot. So because Peyton Barber, again, like I said, the offense, as much as they could not get anything going. So that is just bad and ugly. Let me see here. That was the bad and ugly, that the offense couldn't get anything going. Alex Smith, like I said, the turnover. At least Washington won the turnover battle 3-1. It could have been 3-2, but then like I said, that interception was overturned. It turned out to be incomplete. So Washington, I should have added that with the good. Well, the defense pretty much covers it all, but Washington wins the turnover battle 3-1, beats out Nick Mullins. Sacked Nick Mullins, turned Nick Mullins over with fumbles, intercepted him. I am happy with that result. So now, Washington 6-7, top of the NFC East, and with the 3 games remaining, it's gonna be tough. Because the Seahawks are fighting for their lives in the NFC West. The Panthers, are a rebuilding team, but are hard hitting. And of course, the Eagles, the NFC East division is always, those matchups are always tough. So, all right, guys. So, like I said, solid win, comprehensive win. Washington escapes with a big win. Enjoy this victory. We got one more week to, makes our winning streak up to 4. So, with the Giants loss and Washington win, Washington is alone at top of the NFC East at 6-7. So, like this video, subscribe to my channel, share this video, turn on post notifications. Last minute reminder, I will be, I am gonna be starting to use Anchor.fm to set up my podcast on there. But if you have, you can listen to me on Apple any podcast platform. I will put it in the link. I'll put everything in the description below so that way you guys can check me out there. I'll be talking more in depth about Washington tomorrow at 7 p.m. So if you guys have any questions, comments that you would like me to address, please let me know down below in the comments. So, like I said, look for it. I'm going to be talking more in depth about Washington and more in depth about Real Madrid and more in depth about the Champions League, La Liga, Washington, all of it in one huge podcast episode on Anchor. So check me out there. Like I said, I'll put the link to all those podcast platforms down below so you guys can look forward to that. So, all right, guys, enjoy this Washington win. Washington, yet again, one more time, is at top of the NFC East. Enjoy this victory, guys. See you next time. Peace.